Hello everybody, Scarecrow here, and welcome to a video that I honestly didn't think I was going to do, but, you know, I was bored, and I had someone offer to edit, and, you know, I'm lazy, as you can see with my past few videos, that I am definitely not an editor, and I definitely don't put too much effort into this Halloween stuff, or at least when it comes to the YouTube channel, but this has been a pretty strong year for Halloween stuff. I've already spent a lot of money, and I haven't really shared any of it. I think I posted a demo of the Towering Clown because I did get him. But besides that, everywhere's lineup has been at least good in some way. So today I was going to talk about Home Depot and Spirit. So I want to talk about Home Depot and Spirit, because they're the best two lineups. And there's also Lowe's, which is like third best, and I don't have much to say about Lowe's. Deep Sea Diver's good, and I did buy Haunted Mansion Night for collecting reasons, but overall, Lowe's is alright. And then, I don't even know where else has Halloween. There's Menards, I don't know. And then there is Big Lots, which just got leaked today at the time of filming, which doesn't look that good, to be honest. And I think there's a few other places. Oh, Halloween costumes. That's another big one. That also kind of sucks. Besides Dr. Finkelstein, who in reality isn't that good either. But I will be buying him for Nightmare Before Christmas theming. So I'm going to talk about Spirit first because we don't have videos for everything. And yeah, it'll just be easier to talk about in the end. So starting here, we have Cerberus, which, editor, if you want to like pop the videos up. Anyway, Cerberus, this is a returning prop. I think he came out in 2015, then returned for 2016, and then returned for 2019, and is once again returning for 2024. From what I've heard, he is going to be a yearly returning prop like Man's Possessed Best Friend and Jumping Spider. I don't have interest in this prop. It was good, and then Home Depot released Fear Valley, and a lot of things you're going to notice in this is I think Home Depot just took everything Spirit does and did it better. Licensed characters, everything. But he's D tier. I mean, like, for the price, if you can, I don't know if you can use coupon on him. I heard you could, I heard you can't. It's kind of back and forth. But if you can use a coupon on him, he's a worth it prop. Although he is missing the back, which looks a little bit weird. I put him in C tier. Night Terror. This thing sucks. I don't know how people defend this thing, and that's saying a lot because a lot of props I have, a lot of people don't like. But I don't know how you can defend Night Terror. It's just not a good prop. For $100, look at what Home Depot has for $100. I don't want to constantly compare Home Depot and Spirit, but this prop just kind of blows. Victor and Emily will do together. This might be a hot take, and a lot of people say don't separate them. I think Emily is better than Victor. I've never watched Corpse Bride. I will sometime this year because of the props, which I don't have any plans to buy them. But I just like Victor's, or I don't like Victor's design that much. It's not that he's not movie accurate, but I just don't like his design. I think Emily looks cool though. So, you know, and they don't have moving mouths, which is kind of expected, and I really can't hold the moving mouth thing because I like Sally, and I do like Dr. Finkelstein. So, and they don't, they sacrifice mouth movement for movie accuracy. Here's Max Draw. He's one of the best props from Spirit's lineup this year. Weatherproof, Scarecrow. He looks good. His face sculpt is so good. If we can pop up zoomed in thing of the face. Yeah, overall he's really cool. Max Draw, I will definitely be buying him when my store's open at some point. I'm not too worried about Spirit stuff, but he's pretty cool. Oh, his audio is okay, but I'm really excited to use him outside. Gatekeeper. This thing sucks and it doesn't at the same time. I think it could be better, but it's kind of still a B tier prop. It looks cool. The mouth movement's weird. I like its audio though. I don't know. I haven't really looked at it much since it released. Art is annoying and bad. I'm sorry. His hand waving's kind of stupid. It looks good, I guess, but. And also, like, why'd they advertise it with blood and then say, by the way, this is DIY? What was the point? I mean, he's not bad. He's 200, mainly because we all know Party City. They dropped theirs price because Party City, and he's excluded from promo code. So honestly, this thing sucks. Yeah, if you like, I've never watched Terrifier either. So, you know, he's cool, I guess. He's good for 200, but I don't know. I haven't even, some people got theirs because he released, I think, and I haven't watched any videos on him. It's another place which got a lineup. Party City. Absolutely sucked. I don't know if there was a single good prop in that lineup. Skill Crane's okay. And that's about it. Ghostface, this is an S tier prop. I got mine during Home Depot drop when he, like, released. And then, yeah, still hasn't arrived yet. Should be arriving sometime this week. He's really cool. I'm very happy with Ghostface. A lot of people don't like him. A lot of people are going back and forth. He is kind of janky looking from what I've seen in real life, but I don't really mind. I'm not really using him for display purposes, more collection purposes. He's way better than the 2021 Ghostface, which I had for like a year, and then I sold it. So I think Ghostface is the best license of the year. And of course, Home Depot is Chucky, but I've never watched any of the Chucky movies, and I'm not overall a huge Chucky fan, and I didn't want to get Chucky on the drop, and I missed him, which I kind of don't regret missing him because I'm just not a huge Chucky fan. Gravestone Ghoul, and we'll get more into Chucky later. Gravestone Ghoul is also an S tier prop. I bought him off the initial Spirit drop with like 7 or 8 props, I think it was. It was like 6 new ones and then 2 returns, Cerberus and Chiron. He's weatherproof. I'm really excited to use him in my display. He's more of a basic one, but I mess with basic ones a lot. They're really cool. Things like Miserable Marie and Punctured Pete and all that. There's not much to say about him though. A lot of people think he's really small. His head's kind of small. I thought it'd be bigger, but he's not bad. Nibbles, this thing sucks. I'm sorry. He looks okay. There's not even much to say. The technology's gonna break. Spirit can't. It's not gonna work. I don't get it. I think his lines are stupid. He looks really janky. I don't like Nibbles at all. Wanda, this thing was a dream, and then it was like 5 foot tall. So I was gonna buy Wanda. She's not even in question anymore for buying. She's just so small. It's sad. They could have done a really sick prop with Wanda, and they just really fumbled. Spirit has a tendency to fumble. Bobby Strings. There's no video on Bobby Strings yet, but I think based off looks and just the idea, he's S tier, this huge puppet. I definitely wanted to get him until Home Depot dropped lineup. I don't know if I'm going to get him at this point. I might put him down in A actually then, because S will be for all the ones that I'm going to buy. He's really cool though. I think 310 is a bit overpriced. I'm really excited to see the video. From the lines in his description, they don't seem that good though. He's one you just kind of have to wait and see. I definitely have to see him in real life to form an opinion. Barnaby's a B tier prop. I was kind of like dogging on this thing when it like initially came out, like the video came out. It's okay in real life from what I've seen. I mean, of course I haven't seen it, but he looks fine. 280, it's an average Spirit prop for 280. Large Death Ray. I don't like alien props. I don't have any alien props, and I probably never will. And this thing sucks just as bad. He looks stupid. The lighting is cool. I don't know why he's 10 feet. And I don't know how the stores are expecting to fit this in. I don't like this thing. I don't think it's good. Cotton Candy Dan. This thing also sucks. Yeah, no, this thing sucks. Yum, yum, yum! He looks stupid. He takes up a lot of space. He was cool at first, but like once the hype died down and like people started getting theirs, oh, the buyer's remorse on this thing that I saw. It is sad. And then I need to go a little faster. I've probably been filming for a bit. Nobody's gonna watch this, guys. Cremator. He's like B tier. There's not much to say about Cremator. Doesn't move. Tallulah. I bought Tallulah. Second best. Scissor Mech. Hellspawn's first. Hellspawn Tallulah Dark. She's really cool. I don't know why people don't like her. I think she's sick. Ringmaster. Don't have his video. Not much to say. He doesn't look good. Terror Dog sucks. Climbing Around. I bought Climbing Around. I always thought he was really cool. And is he a rip-off art? I don't know. He's still cool. Rick Ratman. This thing also just kind of sucks. Released for halfway to Halloween. Not much to say about him. Michael Myers is about the same as art. just not that good, and I think he's overpriced. I have no clue what he is, 280, and I can't really say because I like Ghostface, and Ghostface is a bit overpriced, but there we are. Then there's Shirley Stab. I did buy her. Do I regret it? Maybe a little bit, but I'm still gonna keep her. 230, way overpriced for 230. There's no way you can justify Shirley Stab for 230. Oh, he's playing War Thunder, but you know, you just kind of have to deal. Twitching Banshee. I've always loved Twitching Banshee. I'm so happy she's seeing return. Definitely going to be buying it. That's why it's going in S. And then, along with Creepy Tower and Clown, another one. Just so happy to see return. He's sick. And then here is Dark Princess, who I think is good. I wouldn't buy her, but I think she's a good prop, and I think she's better than Dagger Mike and Skelly Bones. And there's the gray jumping spider that I really can't see based off this image, so I'm just going to put in an F, but jumping spiders are usually good. Then there's the Home Depot lineup, which is actually going to take a while to talk about, so we're going to split this video into two. So I know I said at the start that this was going to be talking about both, but I would like to go more into depth on Home Depot, so let's go ahead and split this video into two. So I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.